I'm going to start the stream here, because I just opened cards for like 5 minutes. Hey everybody, I'm CPC Gamer. Let's go, Eevee! Now, I said that there would be some surprises in this stream. And Neve said, does that mean tiny child? Kinda. I met up with Tiny Child at the hobby shop, and we did some swaps because she needs some help with her Pokemons. So, we triple nice. So, I swapped over Graveler, who evolved. You can't rotate it still. Check it out. It's Golem. What a cool dude. I also realized this guy doesn't have a name. I can't give this guy a name. That's right, because he's an Alolan one, so I swapped him. Okay, cool. The last surprise that I wish to pass along to you guys is, actually, I need to switch you out, don't I? Because I know what's coming. The last surprise that I have is Cheddar. Now, at the end of the last stream, we raided into Charlotte, who was trying to... Schnurrbart is not... Come on! German is a made-up language. Charlotte was trying to grind out a shiny Rattata, and accidentally stumbled on a really good grind spot. And I'm like, alright, cool. I can work with this. So I've done a bit of grinding. As you see, my guys are like level 40, 30 about. But also, in doing so, you get Rattata candy, which you can give to this guy to boost his stats. Anyways, look at this unit! Look at him! Right? This is Theo, our friend who we started with. This is Cheddar, a bulldozer that walks like a rat. I gave him Thunderbolt. I don't care that he's not got a very good special attack stat. It's 238. That's great. Let's Go Raticate is now the name of this game. So, let's do just that. After a drink. Ah, yeah. And Rixtrus, thank you very much for the lurk. Hope we're doing alright. Let's tag out... let's tag out Nice. And... Blaze for now. Because I know what's coming up next. And Fire ain't gonna do us no good in what's coming up next. Can I? That is vaguely terrifying. You know what? Yeah, you can stay there. You have Pokemon with you. You're my easy target. What's the bet in the other one's Eevee? Cheddar, you really don't need this, but I'm going to give that to you anyway. Let's see what happened. So, I gave Cheddar Thunderbolt because, does enemy Eevee look really worried? It looks a little worried from here. I gave it Thunderbolt. Super Fang, cool, that's the one you want because it halves hit points. Hyper Fang is just a really good attack. Crunch, Dark Attack, which gives me the advantage in places where I'm likely to need such a thing. Yeah, Thunderbolt, why not? Lightning Bolt. Wow, I'm not going to need, fire, I said. Boy, do I feel a fool. Yeah, Schnauzer is a kind of dog, isn't it? It's, what kind of dog is it? Why does Alakazam look like it's from a wildly inferior game? A fine question. Super! That's the first time anyone has ever made that joke, including me. Right, let's send out... Squirtle doesn't have a name. Hang on. Hold on. I didn't turn on Name the Pokemans. So we should probably do that now, shouldn't we? Yes, I know I'm live Twitch. That's why I'm sitting here talking to myself. Bang! There you go. Name a Pokemon should now be active, if you wish to do such a thing. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Oh no, this is less fine. Our Vulpix is named Blaze. Sure, Theo. Get him. Theo doesn't know where the Pokemon is. Oh, there it is. Oh, keep it coming, eh? Apparently. Oh, wait. I'm out of Pokemon. Apparently, this lad's Canadian. Alright, moving on. I could have just gone around that way. This is not the route that I want to go. But you know what? I do have to beat that guy because he's there. This is something we're working on teaching Tiny Child, is that sometimes you have to fight the enemy Pokemans. Like, yeah, sure, you want to catch them, you gotta catch them all. That used to be the name, the subtitle for the thing, until there was bloody 1,000 of them. Nice. I mean, that's Tiny Child's attitude. She doesn't like fighting because she's kind of like, she's cool with the fighting if I am stood next to her to help her, like, think through the type matchups. Like here, so what happens? What happens if you put a stone in water? It sinks. Yeah, think about that. Right? Otherwise, she just sends Bellsprout front and center because she's still in love with that stupid dancing weed. And, and it just brute forces her way through. In fairness, they did tweak that in this one. Squirtle is evolving! That's what you get for being level 16 when I get you. When tapped on its head, this Pokemon will pull it in, but its tail will stick out a little bit. Nice. Tell you what else we did yesterday at the Hobby Shop. This is a retelling. So sorry everyone who watched Overwatch yesterday. We were showing off a couple of the Japanese cards that I have bought for Tiny Child and brought back. One of them is, well, two of them. There's a little scribbly Eevee and a little scribbly Umbreon. Those being Tiny Child's favorite Pokemons. And the guy's like, can I see those? Hey, can I see those again? Can I see those again? And he's going through it and scrutinizing them more and more with an intense scrut. And ultimately he says, if these guys are legitimate, which they are, they're like at least a 9, in which case it's £150 a piece. I'm like, I got them for a £5. I'm real happy with this outcome. Why are you down there, Volume? Get up here. Yeah, there you go. Now it's Pokemon's time. Sorry, audio-only viewers. I hope that didn't jump scare you too much. You know what I need to do? I need to see if you can learn Scold. Let's go this way. There we go. Now, Tiny Child has... That's a really bad idea! Tiny Child has elected to not sell these Pokemon cards. She's got them in card sleeves and top loaders. Like, these cards are not going anywhere right now. But she's got them and she's looking at them and she's like, £150 each? That's all the money in the world. Think of all the Pokemon cards you could buy with £150. Twice. If I want to catch any of these guys, I have caught all of these guys. So let us move on. I'm taking the Rock Tunnel to go to Lavender Town. Oh, Lavender Town. You and your stories. Man, I am missing all sorts of things in my stream today because this was a rush job, alright? I'm home from work real quick and it was like, eat food, begin stream. I hate starting late. There we go. Right. Am I going to switch out for Raticate? Yes, I am. Let's go. Joe Mama. No. Cheddar. Sure, why not? That is not bad at all. So one of the reasons that I'm confident in doing that, good job, is because I have given Cheddar so much candy to boost those stats. And again, this is something I picked up from Charlotte's stream. I have 26 left. I can go even harder. Ah, it's not going to boost everything. Never mind. Because she did the same thing with when she caught a shiny Geodude. War Turtle, it can indeed learn Scald. Let's go. There we go. She actually sent out her Geodude against Misty, which is a horrendous type mismatch. You are going to lose that fight. She didn't lose that fight because, let me tell you, super-powered Geodude. Insomnia Aaron, welcome on in. Hope we're having a good day. I'm not having a good day, so much because Rixtrus has been forced to work lurk, and man, work lurk can get all the way out of here. I ain't dealing with none of that. A small Fearow. Good day for you? Amazing. How we doing? Let's give it one of you. Yeah, have one of them. Squirtle should be called Hydrate Redeem. Alright. 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 Well, like, I'll carbohydrate. You like that? That's what I'll do. That's the best way to level up, by the way. Go catch Pokemons. This one. Change name. Your name. Hydrate Red. That's your name now. I was trying to see if I could truncate it, make it one word. Nah, Hydrate Red. I'm in the middle of talking about it. And I forgot, and it made me laugh. What a silly name. Alright, Firo. That is going to be Golem. Is it me? Or does Golem look like it's coming out of the Pokeball and launching like a mortar? You can't do that. That's really awkward. I will say, I always felt like Golem was kind of an evolutionary step back. I know that's not how, like, evolution works in the world, but it goes from having 4 arms as Graveler to 2 little nubs as Golem. What do you mean it can't, like, pick stuff up or manipulate things? What are you gonna be? I was gonna keep Hydrate out because I beat you. You are gonna be Joe. Ha ha ha! Aren't you a little toughy? Oh, Black Belt Bryce, what a great name! Now, I may be onto a losing thing here, because I don't know if Golem and Alakazam learn anything at this point. Like, typically that's the way it goes in Pokemon games, is that the more advanced forms of Pokemon learn slightly fewer things. Oh, what's that? But also, I've got Alakazam. I've got this weird thing floating after me in the void. I think that's cool. Don't you dare patronize me. Do you know what patronizing means? It means to talk down to someone. Like, they're stupid. Yeah! Not what I was expecting. Welcome back, Rickstress. How you doing? You put me in a corner trap there, Quacker, because that was the joke. Is that I was being patronizing by explaining what being patronizing is. Oh no! I'm gonna end the stream now. That's a lie. Oh, Rickstress, I hate when that happens. My last oven ran like got 10 degrees colder than it said that it did, so it was like gotta interpret the recipes again. Nice. Pidgeotto. That's gonna be you again. I saw a bit recently, there was an English comedian who mentioned that mansplaining is just how men have conversations. I don't necessarily think that is the case. I know that we do like explaining things, us blokes. Goodness knows I like explaining things. But to say that that's just how we talk, I don't really think that is the case, because it's for a very specific time and place. You know what I mean? Like, I'll happily explain something to you, but when I go, actually, here's what rocket science is, or I talk about this crap, or I talk about whatever thing that I have no experience about, I just assume that you don't either. I lost my train of thought because crab. Oh, Theo's nearly leveled up. I'm gonna do this until Theo levels up. Its pincers are superb weapons. They sometimes break off during battle, but they grow back fast. Look, he's laterally escaping from me. I did that joke yesterday. It was great. I'm happy to explain something, crab. The ultimate life form. Do I want to add crab to team? Kinda. Who would I even replace? Oh yeah, so this is where we're gonna find Rixtrus. Rixtrus lives here. But I can't get in there just yet. So when we can, that's where she's gonna be. But it's a rare spawn, so it might take a bit to do that. Rixtrus is a dragon. But yeah, there's only one dragon type in this game, so it's going to be a Dratini. In Ruby version, Rixtrus was Altaria. I believe in my winning team. I was going to try and catch you. Oh, it is kind of appropriate, isn't it? I mostly just wanted Alakazam there to be like, what? No, there's nothing there. There's nothing in the void behind me. You're seeing things. What you're doing. It's, air quotes, huge. Do you know how many of those I have caught? while I was getting my leveling up going. Quite a few. If we can confer with the judges... Rixtress, is that what she said? Theo grew to a really good level. Hey! You're the kid that's been getting in our way all the time. It's because of you that Team Rocket's reputation was totally smashed. We'll never be able to face the boss at this rate. This means we'll have to take our revenge on you. Hold it. Hold it. Oh! Ganging up on a child. I absolutely can't forgive that. You, lady. We'll gang up and take you on, too. I'll handle these three. Could you take that other one for me? Good answer. Now then, let's go. I know who that is. That is absolutely not what her Gen 1 sprite led me to believe she looked like. But you know what? That is fine. Yeah, Rick's just a big fan of dragons, as you should be. Dragons are kind of cool. I'm glad you're one of the cool people, Walker. Yeah, you should. I am not going to win this fight. I need to get more levels on Hydrate Red. You. Don't worry, I'm doing something. I'm in the background. I'll be back in a second. Meantime, give him a thunder punch. It's a shame I had to tag out Hydrate, because that was a lot of experience right there. What if the boss hears about this? Well, I think he's going to, because I'm going to go and tell him. Jeez, kid, just how strong are you? Even the three of us rushing you wasn't enough. These incredibly powerful Ice-type Pokemon. Who are you? I am Lorelei of the Pokemon League's Elite Four. I shall freeze you all solid. Shall I freeze you all solid too? Elite Four, we surrender! You're a pretty talented trainer. It was plain to see during your battle. I see, so you're collecting gym badges. I look forward to when you challenge the Pokemon League. Until then, see ya! So, right, story time. Gen 1, Lorelei's sprite in Pokemon at Gen 1 looked like this. Look at this adorable little dork girl. She looks like a dork. She's got the swirly glasses on, and you can't see anything through those things. And then the anime came out, and the anime was like, kabang! That's what they look like. And they just decided that she's hot now. And yeah, sure, why not? And initially I wasn't sure who that was, but then she arrived, and I'm like, oh yeah. That's totally Lorelei. This was always a really weird little setup. It's like this in Gen 1 as well. like actual Gen 1 is you get here and there's bushes and choppable bushes. Like, okay, I guess. Hum. Let us. Nope. I'm going to use a potion. And I'm going to fight you. I've been out to the Pokemon gym a few times, but I always lose. And then I'm going to probably put Cheddar up front so I can go do that guide battle up there to get a new TM or something. Do you know what? I really like that Eevee is a more common Pokemon after Gen 1. In Pokemon Red and Blue, and Yellow, I believe, there was one of them. And the idea was that I never understood it was supposed to be a hard counter to your rival's Pokemon. Never understood that. I just went for Flareon because it was cute. And may still yet. But since Gen 1, when they got the breeding mechanics, it's like, yeah, hey, here's this weird, unstable Pokemon that just morphs if you expose it to rock. Water Gun. Do we want to learn Water Gun? Probably. Tail Whip. Get out of here. Now this might go very badly indeed. But I'm gonna send out Dumpling. If Psyduck can use a Psychic skill, then oh no! Hopefully, I can get my move in first. I don't know why Psychic is good against Poison. I just don't. Alright, Gen 1, Psychic was good against everything. TM29, buy him. Give him to every Pokemon in the world. Win. Ugh, after all my training. That's why they introduced Dark and Steel types. Like, yeah, now what you gonna do, Psychic? Continue being really strong? Yeah, probably. Rock Tunnel is a tough place. Why don't you train here before you go? I'll train you every step of the way if you want. Okay, kiddo, I'll give you a workout. I genuinely think that's one of the coolest designs for, like, rival trainers. I don't know that I would have made it, forest green, but, like, it's more bottle green. Still, I don't know that I would have made it green. Make it blue. Like, Thalo blue. Poliwell's my dad's favorite Pokemon, by the way. I don't know why. He's never explained it. I think it's just like, it's one of the ones that he remembers. And he just loves a cool little boxing swirly thing. I did not know there was a trans trainer in XY. How's that come about? I played X and Y. Which one's that? Way to go, youngster. Yeah, I'm young. I'm hip. I'm with it. Turns out you taught me a thing or two. Here, take this for the lesson. Ooh. TM13 can teach your Pokemon Brick Break. This move can break through an opponent's Light Screen or Reflect. Alright, who's getting Brick Break? Golem, you want to break some bricks? Heck yeah, you do. So, alright, 75, 100 physical. 1800 physical. 75, 90 physical. 1700 physical. Oh, dang. Dang, dang, dang. Also, you need 6 points to level up. You could have just spotted me 6 points. Oh, you know who will learn Brick Break, though? Hydrate Red. Because you know Withdraw. Is that the case, though? Because, like, girls and women can earn a black belt in karate, as is my understanding. Or at the very least, the martial arts that award belts in such colors. I mean, it's still super cool. Alright, any of you want to trade me something? I want my Alolan Vulpix. I heard that some kind of ghost has been appearing in Lavender Town. Everyone's talking about it. Sold a nugget that I had no use for. I got 5,000 Pokemon dolls for it. I'll tell you what that machine should do, right? Ada mentioned that the Pokeballs should spin. What they should do is they should have like a little light sphere around them. Because they did that in Colosseum, I want to say. Types of Pokemon match up differently with each other. Based on its types, your Pokemon may be strong against one opponent and weak against another. I'm an ace trainer. You'll find that ace trainers like me are a lot tougher to beat than your ordinary trainers. We're ready for a real challenge if you let one of us spot you. Oh, actually, yeah, that is the exact design that I wanted for that outfit. Blue and gold. I'm thinking about Elizabeth and Margaret. It's fine. It's pitch black in here. Do you want to use the secret technique Light Up? And now everything has been textured. Did you hit me? I'm gonna catch you. Yeah! I could probably tag out Golem as well and get some levels on someone else. I don't know. I don't think a giant rock monster is going to do well in the rock tunnel. Do you? Very powerful in spite of its small size. Its mastery of many types of martial arts makes it very tough. Who do I want? Crab. Crab is in my team now. I want to name Crab, but I don't know. Oh, you've got the little Pokemon onesie on. That's pretty cool. Hey, you! Rhyhorn and Rhydon, the Pokemon that I always get the wrong way round. And I have done ever since Gen 1, when it came out and I started playing Pokemon. A Pokemon with a one-track mind. Once it charges, it won't stop running until it falls asleep. That's honestly fair. I respect your hustle. What are you gonna be? Heck yeah, it's on-model Golbat. Not like in Pokemon Stadium, where it was stood still with its mouth closed. That's not what you look like. Get out of here, that worked. So what I know of the Pokemon games is that generally speaking, your average team level helps in your capturing. So the fact that my guys are kind of strong is helping. It attacks in a stealthy manner, without warning. Its sharp fangs are used to bite and suck blood. Pokemon fight! Ready? Go! Oh, that's the face of someone who isn't sure he should be wearing this out in public. Like someone told you this was a good idea, and now you feel like, hey guys, I'm wearing my Pokemon onesie. You know what I need to do? I've just realized something that I need to do. Game over. Maybe he's just doing the slowpoke face. It's fine. What I need to do is go into my candy jar and give some quick candy to... That's XL. And give some candy to Hydrate. Because that looks like a dump stat. And you know what I don't want in my Pokemon is dump stats. Yes, you have to do this one at a time. I had to do this several hundred times, giving Cheddar the Raticate candy. I regret everything. Alright. You know what? Crab. Crab can have some. whenever I do this, I feel like I'm just stress testing my thumb, but also the A button on the Joy-Con, because it's just sit here, tap it, like several times. It's fine, don't worry about it. Right, what can I teach Crab? You can learn Headbutt. You can probably learn Scold as well, right? Heck yeah, you can learn Scold. Do you want to? Because from what I seem to recall, Krabby... Yeah, Krabby's attack is just obscene. For a tiny crab. You can learn Brick Break, though. There you go. Get some of that. I don't know why I'm gearing up like Krabby is going to be in my winning team. It might. I don't know. I'd like for it to be. But I'm probably going to find other, better Pokemon to add. Am I? Maybe. Who knows? Oh, hi! Sup? Honestly, very surprised if I missed that one. Purple Woodland is, I don't know, lurking. Krabby is now Criff Craff. I see you, Riff Raff. Joe Mama wants to learn Reflect. I don't want no yeah, really, yeah, Reflect. I'm not doing that. Burrows at high speed in search of food. The tunnels it leaves are used as homes by Diglett. Am I thinking of... I'm thinking of Pokemon New Snap, right? Where, there was essentially a boss battle against a Steelix, and it was just zipping back and forth through a tunnel ahead of you. Griffgraff. I'm probably gonna need Dumpling, but Hydrate Red can go out first. Do you know what? That's probably where all the stat boosting candy comes from, right? Winston! Because if you're not battling Pokemon very often, you're not getting effort points. And if you're not getting effort points, you're just not leveling up efficiently. Or even at all. Critical hit, be nice! Fine. You can get up there. Oh, heck! Wait! Theo has a really, really good fire move. That will be handy for... Probably not going to get there in this stream, but something that's coming up in this game quite soon. Whew, I'm tired. It's always interesting seeing how they do the how they get around using Flash in games like this, because in the original like Red and Blue, what they did was they just changed every color but one to black until you used Flash, at which point it you know, it added the proper color palette for being in a cave. Kinda useful. Yoink! Dang! Ha ha! Can you beat my willpower? I feel like there needs to be like Sentai posing when we do this. Wha-ha! Like that. Black Belt Dudley. Which one was that? Not too shabby. And then, I forget which one of the games it was where you just had a little square around you and you could inch your way around like that. Oh, out-muscled. I know that in Gen 3, they only showed a small circle around your character, and using Flash widened that circle. I thought I was safe. I thought I was safe! I thought, because you can see the Pokemon in the overworld, no more Zubat spam. I can just avoid Zubat. No, Zubat, I'm just gonna spawn on top of you, and you can deal with it. Good. Yes, actually. Let's send out Dumpling. Dumpling's cool. And it has a funny Vine Whip attack. I like that one. I think maybe Dad likes it because it's a friendly dancing fella. Look at him go. Oh, excellent. What are you reading? Is it still, Skullduggery? What game have we been playing? How are we feeling about the game that we're playing? Sold already Pleasant Book 5. Alright, cool. Fire it away. Now, I did see a hiker down here, so what I'm gonna do... I feel I will regret doing so. Hydrate Red can go at the top. My Pokemon techniques will leave you crying. Is there... Beyond the obvious, is there a difference between English language and German language edition of this book? Ah! Geo, dude, why? Yes, Quacha, can I what? Can I repeat everything I might have said? That was my question. Beyond the obvious, is there a difference between the English and German language editions of the book? Oh, I always enjoy seeing foreign language covers of stuff. There's a really notable one of, I think it's the Dutch version of The Hobbit, where everyone's just little fellas, and they're just in little Macs and little raincoats, and Bilbo's in the middle going like, "Hello, I'm the Hobbit." It's the best. Excellent. Good job, Dumpling. I give. You've got more technique than me. I really feel like that Squirtle's gonna need help. War Turtle, level 22. It's a little behind, honestly, because I just haven't been able to keep up. Oh, Krabby Candy. There you go, Criff Craft. Have some sweets. There you go. Yeah, it's always interesting seeing, like, name changes from place to place, particularly with pun names. Rickstress brings up Asterix, which... Oh! It's the small guy! Don't run away! we're gonna be friends now. I said going to be friends now. Yeah, in Asterix, all the goals are named. The male goals are end with names ending IX, and they are all puns. So Getafix and Vital Statistics on Hygienics, Cacophonics. They work super great in English, probably not so well in other languages. Where's the skull of its deceased mother? Its cries echo inside the skull. It comes out as a sad melody. I forgot how brutal Gen 1 was sometimes. Like, I keep forgetting that that's what Cubone is, as opposed to just, like, the cool one. The little skull face man. 721 until your next level. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give you some candy. It is labeled up as rare candy, but I have discovered that it respawns every day. You know that one spot outside the tunnel where the guard needs his tea? It's there every single day. Go get another one. That's how I have two. This tunnel goes a long way, kid. Oh, I wish you were in this game, best dog. You are not in this game, best dog. Someday. Someday. Not Lenny! Oh, he says Doe as well. How about that? Completely missed that that guy's name was Lenny. I also forgot that Cubone are small little guys. Makes sense, right? Because they're babies. Maybe I'm lost in here. Tiny child got lost in Mount Moon and was a bit scared, so I had to pull up a map on Google. Thanks, Google Maps. Kanto edition. Oh, that's really good! Like, instead of just straight aiming it horizontally, he aims at the face? That means he will also attack shorter Pokemon exactly the same way. That's really good! I'm used to, like, how Pokemon Stadium does it, mostly because I've seen Grim play a lot of it. Where they just run the standard animation, and then they run the receiving animation, and like, he's up, what was it? What am I doing? Which way is up? Lady Mappy, welcome on in. Got distracted by a flippy bug game. Oh, you got the demo of Silk Song. Don't worry, it's coming out 2035. Outsiders like you need to show me some respect. Hiker Claws. That's not the guy you want. See? Look, there's the elf in question. Don't ask how Pokemon Stadium's been going lately. Great. It's been going great. But whenever Grim plays Stadium, it showcases how kind of basic some of the animations are. It's like animation run left, animation run right. Left and right. At the very least, they're aiming where they're going at this point. Oh, Zatsu is one of those Pokemon that I like the look of it. I would never know what to do with it. Wait. Nah, you know what I'm gonna do? Dumpling! Away you go. Hey, sometimes we just need games to put us in our place. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you think you're cool? Well, here's the path of pain. Get ready to tie them fingers in knots. Oh, I give. That's still not the button that I wanted to push. It's this one. I require medicine. Hydrate. I only meant to do that once, but that's fine. And dumpling. Well, so the line that I have heard, the joke that I have heard, is that the tutorial for Hollow Knight is that little 10 minutes at the start, and the tutorial for Silk Song is Hollow Knight. Oh no! This could not be a worse type matchup. Joe Gemp. Sorry, Hydrate. You just were not suited to that. Remotely. Shoot, I am so jealous. really? Nothing down here. I'm surprised you didn't pick anything up there, Eevee. Right. Oh, what are you gonna have? Hydrate can stay out. Also, nice. Do you know how you can avoid getting lost in the mountains? You can bend twigs as trail markers. When spelunking in Minecraft, always put your torches on the left-hand wall, because that way you follow them right out. Until you get to a mine or like an intersection, and I get lost and cry. And then you dig up. Never goes wrong. Oh, get out of here! And there's no special abilities in this game, so I can't just get rid of that. I have to heal that. Thankfully, I just found... Oh. Kadabra. Cheddar. Heal works midair, and they just kind of expect you to notice that. So, to an extent, I think it's good when games do that, because there is, like, a shared moment of appreciation. I'm thinking of when I played that one game. Cave Story. When I played... Wow, how did I forget Cave Story? Look at this place. When I played Cave Story, and I figured, oh hey, wait a second, I can, you know, you can hover jump with the machine gun. And my friend who really, really likes, Cave Story, said they felt really, really happy when they saw that, because it was nice to... Hey, that's exactly how I felt when I realized that I could do that. I don't know. I like it. But also, if that's like a core mechanic that the game is just joyfully not telling you, that kind of bugs me. How many points did I knock off from... Oh no. How many points did I knock off from Tunic? Because Tunic was hey, yeah, we probably should have told you that you can do that, right? Oops. Right at the end of gaming, I did notice that in a formation overreacting and overcorrecting. Well, yeah, actually, you can only drink your milk when you stood still in Holland, and I believe later on you can do it while you're walking around. But mostly you gotta be stood still. Flareon. You can stay out. Look how cool that thing is! I don't know how much I like the tail. That's such a cool Pokemon. I'd give it a hug. I always imagine Flareon as, like, being kind of like a salamander that is essentially always on fire. So instead of having just a yellow ruff like that, it was cloaked in flame. I'm like, that's pretty cool. Ugh, my pride as an ace trainer. Oh, Lady Mappy, I need to show you something. Real quick. I found a bag of Stardust. That's just lying around here. Have I found any shinies yet? I have found 0 shinies in this game. I have only ever found 1 in my life. And it was, Gulpin? Yeah, Gulpin. Right, so, I'm going to show you the thing. So, I'm just going to check the summaries of my Pokemon, right? Man, these are some pretty decent stat spreads. You can tell that I've sort of done a bit with Eevee, because we've been traveling. We're best buddies. Oh my god! This guy is going to win the Elite Four on his own. I also love Metroidvanias. Oh my god, I love Metroidvanias so much. I mean, that's kind of the point, right? That's why you told me to... Grim, did you know? And I walked right into that. Let's just shuffle you down there, and hopefully you're gonna use fighting and not rock. Do you know about Pokemon cosplay? Honestly, I'm exactly the same. There's a joke that I like to do about the, I keep forgetting its name, but it's the one in Gen 2, and it evolves into Magcargo, and... Nah, you can just stay there. So I've done a bit of, I did a bit of, not shiny hunting, but like chain catching. That's why my guys are as strong as they are. That's why Cheddar is as strong as he is, because I got a lot of Rattata candies from that. Well, that's that. But yeah, I've seen that shinies are pretty easy to get in this one, because what Charlotte is doing is she is trying to catch a shiny before every gym. Slug my balls. Anyway. I see you have plenty of Pokeballs. Everyone look, come talk to me, okay? You see that creepy guy over there? Ah! Don't get so close just because it's dark. Grits told me that joke, and hey, I fell for it because he was really good at playing it up. It's like, oh, you know the one, and you find them in like the tunnel near the end, and like it's in 3rd gen with all the little Numel. And because I like to answer trivia questions, I'm like, well, yeah, dude, it's Slugma, and he just paused the stream and looked dead into the camera and giggled a lot. And what a friend. What a good friend. Have we reached the stage in history where we can make an entire party of innuendos? Not in this game, I don't think, but, Avalug is one of them. I know people like Avalug get these nuts! But that's not in this one. You have Pokemon. Let's start. My favorite thing with Moemon is they didn't change the God of War sprite. At least in the version that I saw. They're like, let's make cute girls out of all the Pokemon. You can stay. Like, okay. I am not at all surprised. That's just if you... That's just a Pokemon from Northern Ireland. Going to take Blossy and beat the Elite Four. Anyway. I was coming home from... Memory unlocked, Grim. Thank you. I was coming home from work, and this guy comes over to me, and he's walking up to me. He's like, fella, come here, fella. I gotta tell you something, fella. And I'm like, oh, here we go. Are you gonna ask for something? Because the answer is no, my dude. He says, fella, I like your style. I like that long hair. Keep it down. I'm like, okay. Thanks. Bye. No, Moemon is when they make cute girls out of all the Pokemon. And Touhoumon is probably going to be Touhou characters like Flanders and Alice and Miscellaneous. I actually do know way more Touhou characters than just those two, but like, can I recall any off the top of my head? Nitori is one of them. Cherno. Suwako! One of my sub badges is specifically Suwako. You'd think I'd know. I remember Cherno mostly from Cherno's Perfect Math class, which it shows up in a lot of rhythm games. And while I don't much care for the intro, when it actually kicks in, oh, it's great! Like, generally speaking, when you get a Japanese rhythm game, if there's a Touhou section, you're gonna have a good time. Will you stop burning my water How do you even do that? Rude! I'm out of Pokemon. Is there a potato Pokemon? I feel like there isn't. Ooh. I know that, obviously, Farfetch'd has a leak. That's the pun. Oh yeah, I remember this. You make it like battered and bleeding, barely alive through the rock tunnel. At which point your rival shows up and like, hey, what's up, nerd? Now it's time for a battle. I'm not even gonna heal you first. And you just have to deal with that. We hikers are naturals at climbing the mountains. There is, I forget which culture it is part of, possibly Japan, because it's a Japanese game. The phrase, a duck carrying a leek, to describe an improbable stroke of luck. Or something that is quite far-fetched. So, sure, a duck carrying a leek, far-fetched. That's what it's called now. Far-fetched is another one of those ones that I really wanted to use, but I never really knew what to do with it. I had it in my sword team. I called it Ace. Like Ace Duck from the Ninja Turtles. And one of my Stonehenge friends called hers Duck Dimmadome. Because it's got the improbably tall leek sword. Which honestly just meant that any time she brought it up, the rest of Stonehenge went, "The Duck Dimmadome," etc., etc. Can I slink back to town? Nah, you know what? I don't need to go to town. I have bought healing items for this very purpose. You! What do you got? I'm feeling a bit faint. I haven't hiked in some time. I can deal with this. This is fine. I'm also wondering how useful it's going to be to keep Leech Seed, because, like, it's not like these fights are stretching out a bit, you know? Gen 1... Gen 1 is... You will go for hours just on a one-on-one battle. And then this is just like, 2 or 3 moves in. Let's go. Etc. Right. I was gonna pretend that I didn't notice it, actually. I'd just be like, what? There's no Pokemon following me around. You're mad, Lady Mappy. But, yeah, no, it's pretty funny. I'm always down to hear some good news, Quacker. What is this? I'm also kind of feeling like... I'm too tired. I wasn't up for it. I'm kind of... Yeah! You have an ADHD diagnosis, makes you happy because you can work properly and getting on track. Yes! Knowing specifically what the thing is helps you to work on fixing, maybe not fixing, but finding coping mechanisms for that thing. You mentioned recently that you had, like, gotten checked out. This is fine. Hey now, I stream a lot, right? And I occasionally repeat myself. We are allowed to repeat ourselves. Oh, what a cool crab. Look at it raising the roof. Parker, there is no need to be sorry. We are all friends here. One happy thing a day. I feel kind of bad that it's going to be work again, but like, it's work again. When I got to work today, the delivery was comparatively small, which meant that it was done and out super quick, which then meant that we were free to just get on with jobs and stuff, and I was able to manage my team and be left alone. And one of the first things I do in the week on a Monday, Tuesday, I write the jobs. There's 2 pages of jobs on my department, right? Half that jobs list is done. That's like a Friday goal. I am into this. Oh, I lost. Hi, kid. Want to see my Pokemon? Run! Run away and don't talk to that man! Especially looking goofy like that. Oh no. Alright, Crab, you're up. It's not very effective, but it did like way more damage than you'd think. This was a bad idea, Crab. Hydrate Red! Get him! It's not very effective and I'm already burnt, you nerd! It's fine. I feel like Scald should do less damage to fire types. It's not going to, because it's a water attack. But it's a hot water attack. Nice. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna learn Stomp. 65, 100. Vice Grip. Vice Grip can go. Learn Stomp. Oh no, my precious Pokemon. I am super curious to hear what this sounds like. That's pretty good. Don't go disturbing things in the Pokemon Tower. This town is famous for all the graves made here for Pokemon. They hold memorial services in the Pokemon Tower for Pokemon that have passed away. Ah, the smell of incense is so refreshing. I hope this is the only place where they do this. I hope that it's just Lavender Town that is paved, because it's so weird. It probably won't be, because Celadon City is probably going to be like I love that Alakazam is just like, hi, I'm here too. Thanks. It just comes through the door. Alright, is any you want to trade me anyone? You know Q won't wear skulls, right? From what I've heard, its people will pay a lot for one of those skulls. Do your Cantonian Diglett look smooth? My Diglett looks prickly. Do you want to trade our Diglett? Guys. I'm gonna get Fabio. A trio of Fabios. Wow, it's true. It looks so smooth. Thank you so much. Let's try it again, okay? Hey, question, was that Piglet? Did I evolve you? I evolved you. Amazing. Oh my god, Quagga. That is also a dug up memory. I remember that episode where they were just boys. Just the boys hanging around. Goofing off. That's odd. Mr. Fuji isn't here. Where did he go? Probably WrestleMania 9. This place is actually Mr. Fuji's home. He's really kind. He looks after Pokemon that have been abandoned or orphaned. It's a good job Empirical Woodland is taking a day off, because he'd probably come and yell at me for making him think about WrestleMania 9. Be sure to name your Pokemon with love when you give them a new name. After all, nobody wants to have a silly name. Isn't that right? Mama Dumpling's a good name. Joe Mama. Theocritus is also nice. Cheddar's alright. So I've only got like I got 2 silly names in my team. That's fine. That's fine. Oh no, same. I don't think I've ever repeatedly watched an episode of Pokemon. So I've seen that one once, but nope, it's in there. I can't ever forgive Team Rocket. Right now we're taking care of a Cubone whose mother, Marowak, was caught by Team Rocket, and that was it. We never saw her again. And now this! Irashaimase! Let's pick up some of you. I can do some of you. So, Cheddar... Hey. You've paid to put Cheddar on the team. Cheddar's staying. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the tower. I should be fine. I could figure something out. Oh, man. We'll do that next time. We'll do the tower, and we'll do that next time. Because we're about at the point when I will stop streaming. Well, what Cheddar can do... like, Thunderbolt and Crunch, right? Crunch maybe less so. Thunderbolt, eh. But with that said, Crab is also not going to be very good in the tower. What I might do... oh, Crunch is strong against Ghost? Hell yeah. I always get that the wrong way around. I might switch in... yeah, so this is what we're going to do. We are going to bring in Nice and Blaze. Yeah, because I'm going to need them for the next thing coming up in the game. And... I'm gonna move Crab here because I really do like the idea of Crab, but it might have to be Golem. This is very much like an arrangement of the track that I would make when I was tinkering around with music editing software. They had a pretty good fight version of the Route 1 theme. Yeah, was that just a yippee? I like it. I'm gonna give you a fuss. That's what we're gonna do. And you can have something to eat. Have this one. I have the most of this one. Good Eevee. Slightly shorter stream, unfortunately, because I had to start late. Annoying, because I really wanted to get one gym per video, but it's fine. The next gym will be fine. I know what I'm doing. We've seen 82, obtained 63. That is not too shabby at all. The fact that I got this guy in the wild, and I was able to trade for these two, that's useful. These guys are going to need moonstones, grass stone, leveling. Yeah, I think I'm doing alright. Actually, where do you live? You're in the rock tunnel. Okay. Why are you lit up? Oh, because, yeah, you're Vermilion City. I went through a tunnel. Okay, cool. Yeah! So that might be worth going back and exploring. But that will be something for me to do on my own time. Because I'm going to come back. Yeah, the distance between Lieutenant Surge and Erica is like, you've got to do the rock tunnel, and you've got to do the Pokemon Tower, and I'm pretty sure you've got to do Silphco as well. And then it's back on track with do this, go to the place, do the gym, go to the place. It has been a hot minute since I played a version of Gen 1. I think it was Fire Red last year? Year before that? I don't know. I saved, right? You saw me save. I'm going to save again. I'm paranoid. Yeah! Thanks for watching along, everybody. We made it to the spooky town. And, we'll see how it goes. Oh, hey, I'm going to plug the band Lost in Lavender Town. That's my friend's band. It's a good band. They do covers and original songs. And they're called Lost in Lavender Town, which is such a good name. They shorten it to Lilt, so they have a lot of, like, tropical drink themes in what they're doing. Pretty cool. Who is Stream? Scooby is playing, wow, a Scooby-Doo game. Let's see how that's gonna look, and if everyone is behaving themselves. Do come back tomorrow. We are going to continue on with Rhapsody. And see how it goes. Man, will you guys talk German? I think that's super cool. Alright, have a good evening, everyone. And until next time, goodbye.